Welcome to Sophie's salon. It has officially reopened. She's back and she's ready to dye her hair. I am so excited for this. I feel like this is like such a comeback to the Vivid hair crew. I'm coming back in. Make way for Sophie Hannah as she waltzes in with her new hair that we're about to do together. And I'm so excited because I'm working with one of my favourite hair dye brands on this transformation, which I will reveal shortly. But first up, I just wanted to show you the base that I'm working with. In case you missed the video, I did share a bleach transformation video on how my stylist took my black box dyed hair to bleach. This is in one sitting. Now I'm doing it slowly. I'm taking care of my hair. My stylist and I could have gone in with rounds and rounds of bleach to really try and just lift that black out, but I didn't want to do that. You guys know, well, if you followed me for a while, I've had a lot of hair disasters over the years. We are being gentle with this. We're being slow. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to have this random mid-stage for a bit until I lighten it again in a few months' time. And yeah, it's going to be a slow journey, but I just really want to take care of my hair at the same time. And I'm taking you guys along with me to show the process, because I think online you tend to see lots of people with black box dye hair just getting their hair completely transformed into a bleach blonde in one sitting. And I mean, I don't know what that happens to their hair a few months later or a year later, but yeah, I've grown my hair very long. I've taken good care of it and I want to try and keep it that way. So this is what we're working with. I decided to keep the hot root. I like it. I think it's a great transition against the black. I feel like it would have just been too dark for me if it was all of this kind of coppery colour. My stylist could have blended a bit of this kind of coppery colour onto the roots and made it all like a united shade, but I didn't really want to do that. I kind of thought it actually ended up such a clean, natural fade that I thought I could work with it for this colour. So, are you ready? Because I am ready! I actually changed my mind. I so nearly went for a like purpley pink and I was just going to put it all over because I thought it would create like a really nice like fade. But then I thought, my hair already kind of looks quite fiery. Why not add a bit more fire? Fire, fire. So, drum roll please. We're going to be dyeing my hair with not one, not two, but three crazy colour shades. We have canary yellow, we have orange, and we have fire. I think this is going to turn out really cool. And I just want to get this straight on. Crazy Colour have kitted me out for this first colour transformation. I'm so grateful to be working with them on this video. Oh, right. They've kitted me out, honestly. We've got so many products. They've given me these incredible colour remover wipes. Never seen those before. Wow. And I've got clips, I've got gloves, I've got bowls. I am kitted out. I'm suited and booted for this. Let's get going. I'm going to voice over it because I have not dyed my hair in a while. So I think it's going to take me a while to like section it, dye it. So yeah, I will voice over and I'm going to take you through the whole process of what I'm going to be doing. And then, yeah, stay tuned for the big reveal at the end. Let's go. Right, first things first, we need to section. Now, I did this off camera because honestly, oh my God, it was so hard trying to section this hairstyle. I didn't do the best job, but thankfully the black dye won't dye. It will just stay black, so it doesn't matter. I've like got a few black sections into the bleached parts. Then I got all of my dyes ready, each in a different bowl. And this was it. This was the moment, that I've been waiting for. I cannot believe I've got dye, like vivid colour dye on my head. Now, you might not be able to tell, but this is when my face changes. I was concentrating so much and I actually internally got quite nervous because I was thinking, oh my God, I have not dyed my hair in like a year and a half to 2 years or something. Am I going to be able to do this? But it was too late to back out at that point because the dye was on. As you can see, I started applying canary yellow to my roots. I couldn't get over how pigmented that yellow dye is. She is vibrant, baby. I feel like I could already tell at this point that it was going to look good. I started on those front sections and I thought, you know what? I'm going to do those first and then I'll work on the back after. So once I applied the yellow to the root, I kind of parted my hair and just took little strands and then a blended orange from the yellow downwards, and then I blended red in on the very ends of my hair. And my technique was just to wing it. No, honestly, my technique is one that I've always done when I've done like ombre looks like this. I apply the colour with the brush first, and then I go in with my fingers to kind of get that nice little blend. I mean, I was messy with my application because I kind of already knew that I had an ombre fade of the bleach underneath, so it was always going to look okay, if that makes sense. But you know what? I really enjoyed working with these dyes. They're so creamy and so easy to blend, and it didn't splash everywhere. Winning! My carpet survived. Front section's done, but then I was like, how the hell am I going to do the back? How am I going to see? Oh my god, what do I do? I've moved house since I last dyed my hair and filmed it, so my setup has changed. Before, I had this ginormous mirror that I would have behind me so I could see everything that I was doing. I could see the reflection of my camera. I had it all worked out. But I did not have that set up this time, so I had to wing it. I may have balanced a very dirty mirror on a backdrop stand, but you know what? It worked. I was able to see everything that I was doing. I mean, just because it got a little bit messy at the back there. Not the perfect job, but hey, it will do. I made it work. I went in applying the yellow again on my roots. I took that down a little bit and like blended it, and then I kind of created 2 sections and brought them to the front. I then split those into 4. I was just trying to make it easier for me to work with the dye and my hair and get it all on. Then after I applied the yellow, I blended in the orange, and then on the very ends I went in with fire. I weirdly found it easier dyeing these back bits compared to the front. Can we also take a moment to appreciate my cape, like my little gown? I thought it was really cute. Right, the dye is on. Let's try these colour remover wipes. Guys, these are actually really good. They managed to wipe off red hair dye. I'm sure some of us know that red hair dye is stubborn and stains. So I am so impressed that these wipes just wiped the dye off of my skin. Like, what the hell? I left the dye on for 30 minutes and then I rinsed it out. And here's what she's looking like. Oh, she is vibrant. So I actually use the Crazy Colour anti-bleed spray when I rinse my hair. It helps at locking the colour in. And now I'm out the shower, I'm going in with their Fade Rebellion. It's a leave-in, heat protectant and UV spray. So I'm just spritzing this all over my hair before I dry and style. And guys, are you ready for the finished results? There she is. I cannot get over how vibrant it is. My hair is a poppin'. Look at that stunning autumnal ombre. My hair looks healthy, shiny. I love the calico kind of vibes going on. It's so tiger, it's so autumnal, it is so fire. I just want to show you what it looks like underneath. This honestly wouldn't be a usual colour combination that I would choose, but I actually love it. I just can't get over how vibrant it is, especially after one bleaching session. Guys, she's back. Oh my god, I'm literally obsessed with this. I think it turned out so good. Like, it has exceeded my expectations. I genuinely did not think I was going to have really colourful, good, vibrant hair after one round of bleach on my black box dye hair. This just proves you can work the hot route. You can do it. If I can do it, so can you. I'm actually speechless. I genuinely didn't think it was going to look this good. So happy to just have coloured hair back. Honestly, you don't know what it means to like, my coloured hair is like my way of self-expression, and I don't know, it's just a part of me. I can't even explain it. And I feel like I look more myself now. Like, I like the black hair, but this eats. Oh, wow. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comments below. It just looks so good. And do you know what? The hot root, like, it just blends so well into that orange, and then we've got like the red on the ends. Like, it just works. I'm so glad I went for this like fiery look in the end over the pinky purple that I was going to do. I'm so glad I went for this. Those crazy colour dyes worked an absolute treat. They worked its magic on my hair, because at the end I genuinely thought like the ends of where I'd had the bleach on the black box dye, like I genuinely thought my hair just still looked black, like it just blended in. You couldn't really notice the difference so much, but now I've got that red on there, it's just giving it a pop of, oh wow, I'm so happy. It's so autumnal. I look like an autumn leaf, like a leaf that's just fallen off the tree in autumn. My hair is literally that like beautiful ombre you get in those autumn leaves. That's literally my hair right now. Oh God, like it looks so good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy because I knew I really wanted to take the bleaching process slow. I didn't want to go crazy. And so I knew it was not going to lift well the first time after bleach. And I know it's going to take maybe like 1 or 2 more times for it to like really lift up to more of this level. But I'm so pleased with the results of the bleach and then the crazy colour dye over the top. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. Oh, it's just back. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this transformation. And stay tuned for more because she's back. She's going to be dyeing her hair a lot more. We're going to be switching it up here and there because why the hell not? Oh, so fun that I can have like fun with my hair again, you know? Oh, right. Loves ya.